this scary story from last night when a couple nights ago, I think, we were having a sleepover and stuff. So I'm going to tell you about that part. And it's kind of scary, I guess, if you guys don't like, I don't know, I don't know how to say this, but yeah. Oh, sorry. Alright. So there was this one time. So it was last night, right? And we were playing. Me and my friends were outside, and we were just like walking around and stuff, and messing around outside. And then we started walking around. We were like, I was upstairs with my friend, and my friends, all of a sudden, they burst through the door. Me and my friend are watching a movie, and all of a sudden they burst through the door, and then they say, "Oh, there's this tall guy in a black suit and like a black outfit." And so me and my friend decided to go. Me and him went down just to check on everything. So we did, and then we didn't see anything the first time, and then we were like, okay, they're probably just lying. And we said, and then they were like, oh yeah, and then we walked in, and we started resting for a little, and then I was like, I want to go back outside just to check out everything. So we did, and when we went out back outside, everybody was too scared to walk past like the street sign, but me and my friend Elias did. And when we were there, when we passed the street line, Elias stayed back and like was just shining his light into like these like kind of alleyways in front of people's houses, because he saw some things there, but it was just like bushes or trees that were like shaking. So it was really cold too, so we were freezing, and like there's two bad things happening. Me and my friend Elias were freezing. It was cold out, and there was things that people said things were scary. So when we walked past, I just looked to check it on everything to see if it's okay and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I see there's this bike leaning against the wall, against like an electrical box, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm just like, oh, somebody must have left their bike there. And then all of a sudden, there's this guy that walks past us. I mean, not walks past us, but it's far away, right? Like, he walks out of the corner, and then he sees me. He jumps on the bike and just starts riding towards me. And me and Elias just like sprint straight back to the house. We just like, I tell Elias I saw something, and then me and him just sprint back to the house. And we're talking about that for a little. We're talking to them about what we saw, and then they, of course, they didn't believe us because, I mean, I wouldn't really believe that either, but it's real, so I believe it because it's my story, and like I know it happened. And then the time when I looked at what everybody was talking, like, oh, you totally didn't see that. I was like, yeah, I did. They still didn't believe me. So we were just like, okay, you can just let it go. And then We went out at 12. At like 11:30. We went out at 11:30 and we were walking past this house. And they have like 2 babies, so we didn't want to like annoy them or anything because they can hear they have cameras and stuff. So there's like 10 kids outside. 10 kids outside just like looking at whatever's happening there. So when we do, everybody's like, everybody walks past it, and then we walk past the place where it's supposed to stop, right? And then we walk past this house. I know it's not that like weird, but we walk past this house, and all of a sudden we see this guy just open up his blinds and stare out at my friend, and he just stares at him. Like, dead eye just stares at him. And we were like, oh, no. So we start, like, he opens up the door, walks out, and we just sprint back to the house. And then when we get there, all we do is just, like, we just, talk about what happened. And then, my friend AJ, all of a sudden we walk inside, and then he's just sitting there eating chips with a drink and just watching Fearless. And me and my friend were just like, it was like serious. And it was just like, it was scary for us. Like, we didn't know what that guy would do. Who knows what people do these days? I could have just walked out and just massacred us, but he walked out and he looked suspicious, so we didn't know what to think of him. So we just ran, we just sprinted, and we were just out. So, yeah, that was my story. It's true. You can even ask my friends. And yeah, so hope you guys like the story. See you guys next time, and bye.